One of my favorite cutting machines just got an upgrade. You can now cut out printed designs and make stickers with the Likcut Glee. Let me show you how. This is the Likcut Glee S501. It is a compact little smart cutting machine. I have made a number of videos on this machine that you can find down in the description. You can cut vinyl and paper and foam and cardstock to make all kinds of creations. The one limitation that this machine had was that you couldn't perform print then cut, meaning if I print something out on my inkjet printer and put it in here, this machine doesn't really recognize it. The other Likcut machines, the larger ones, those absolutely have that capability. Something new and big just came out. Likcut has updated their app with a new feature called Scan Then Cut. And with that feature in the app, this will cut out printed designs. So that is huge. That means that this little guy can now do everything. So I want to walk you through the process of exactly how to make stickers with this machine. Let's talk through what we need to get started. So we need our Likcut Glee. This is plugged in and turned on. I need a cutting mat. This is the standard cutting mat. It's about 4.5 by 6.5 inches. Likcut does make other mats, so they make these longer mats and they make card mats. The Scan Then Cut feature doesn't work with those, so we need the standard cutting mat. Then I need some kind of sticker material. This is printable vinyl. I'm going to link some of my favorites down in the description. You can get printable paper or vinyl or sticker sets. There's all kinds of different ones. We're going to use printable vinyl. I'm also going to need a separate printer. This machine is not a printer. What this is doing is recognizing what I've printed and then cutting it out. So I'm just using a standard inkjet printer. I will link my favorite down in the description as well. So I am going to print out some stickers that I have made in Canva. I want to make sure that the area for those stickers is 4.5 by 6.5 so I can put it on here. So what I'm going to do is print 2 sets of stickers, one here, and then we can set it up for this process. Now this is going to work on the Likcut app, so I do need my phone. Likcut does have software that works on a desktop, but for this function, you need the app on your phone, and we're using the newest version, which is 1.8.0. I've got my stickers printed. Now I can just trim this down and get started. I've cut my sheets down to size. This is about 4.5 by 6.5, and it fits perfectly over the grid. You actually can do something smaller, but you don't want to go any larger. Now I'm going to grab a piece of white cardstock because I found the next step is going to work well if you have a white background and bright lights. This is the Likcut app, and right on the front screen here, we're going to click on Scan and Cut. Gives you a few directions. You hit Start Scanning, and it picks up my mat automatically. From here, I want to make sure that the blue box is around the white paper. That should go for you automatically as well. And now I can adjust the cut lines. So I can leave it like this, it'll cut right along the ink, or I can make it a little bit bigger and add some white space around my printed design. So you can set this however you want and then hit next. In this screen, I am going to pick my material, and we are using printable vinyl. And when you pick your material, it automatically adjusts the settings. So try to pick one that closely matches whatever you are using. Now I'm prompted to slide the mat with the sticker paper into the machine. Gonna hit start, and this will start cutting out my stickers. These are going to be die cut stickers, so it's going to cut all the way through. Everything is cut out. Settings were perfect, so I can just peel away all that excess. And I have 6 individual stickers here. Now I can peel off the backing and use these however I want. Making stickers is one of my favorite crafty things to do, and I'm really excited that I can now do this technique with the Likcut Glee. I didn't have to buy a new machine, I just had to update the app, and now we can scan and cut. A couple of things to keep in mind if you want to try this. Make sure your app is updated to the newest version. Remember that this is not a printer. So you do need a separate printer to print off whatever it is you want to cut out. That could be a picture of you and your friends. It can be cute little stickers. It can be name tags. Whatever it is you want to print, do that on your printer and then use the app and that scan and cut feature to cut them out with your machine. Remember to use the standard cutting mat. I have found that I need to have a white background, so if you don't have a white work surface, use a big piece of cardstock or something to put the mat on top of that, and make sure you have really good bright lighting. This function is not just for stickers, although that is my favorite way to use it. Print off paper pieces that you can cut out for cake toppers or gift tags or cards. Anything that you want to make that involves a printer, this machine can help you cut it out. I love to see Likcut making new advances because they really do make nice machines and their software is just getting better so that your DIY projects and your creative endeavors can get easier and more fun. This is a budget-friendly machine. If you want to learn more about it, I have a lot more videos and I have a great deal on this machine down in the description, so be sure you follow that link. Get yourself a machine, start making stickers, and so much more. If you have any further questions or comments, let me know down below. If you like this video, if you found it helpful, give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I'm here every week with new videos helping you move forward in your creative journey. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.